We're gonna stream about and talk about dinosaurs. I love you. Oh, his cat looks very perturbed. I like velociraptors. They're so cool. Yeah. They're great out the window. Those are my favorite velociraptors. I can't remember right now.
It's actually feathery.
Got a weird problem now because I sit on my legs, as you know, even at the dinner table.
Yeah, I don't know how to help.
I have to take
You're
the
live,
things.
apparently.
Yes, I know I'm live.
Okay. I'm notified. Sure you know.
That was on purpose. I was very late. I decided I needed to not be late anymore. I'm still late, but, you know, at least I'm live. I'm good. Love you. The hat, how to save the day. I'm not going to save the day, probably. I'm not listening to the music. I don't like the music. It's in my head when I listen to it. I don't wanna. No. No. Hey, Nameless! How are you? Hello, Lost. Yes, I'm very late. I got very distracted. Oh, I forgot to take the BC medicine. I'm gonna be very giddy today, I think. I'm thinking I'm migrainey, but I don't feel it yet. So, when I feel it, I'm probably gonna be in a lot of pain. Fine, a bit tired, though. That's good, then. That you're fine. Not that you're tired. I hope you, sleep well and feel better. Ba-ba-bo. Hedge. Oh, I should get into my drink. Why do you always stream Final Fantasy while you're having a migraine? Thursdays, are bad days. Also, there is literally in Florida water's a hurricane. So, like, that's not really got anything to do with me. I'm not the one who said, hurricane, come here. Come hither. I didn't do that. I won't talk about my sleeping schedule. None of us wants to talk about our sleeping schedules. That's fine. You're among allies here, probably. When it comes to sleeping irregularity. Imagine living in the west of Florida. I don't know if I live in the west of Florida. It's just kind of hitting the entire state. Plus, migraine doesn't care if it's 50 miles off or 100 miles off. As soon as it hits that barometric pressure, it gets a migraine. Just a little bit of windy, okay? Yeah. It's really nice, actually. You know, good for you. Yeah, no, even my therapist told me it was a mess. I got told that by a therapist as well.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
It didn't really, help matters. Yeah, I had to go for therapy for something. And my sleep was really interfering with something, so... Because I was always tired and feeling exhausted, and I wasn't sleeping properly. So I was told I needed to work on sleeping more. I didn't really. I successfully slept for a while, and usually my sleep schedule isn't too off if I do stuff properly. Thing is, I don't usually do stuff properly. And that was years ago. It's pretty much fine. Only for people who aren't afraid to open up to a complete stranger. Oh, it wasn't about opening up to a complete stranger. I can't talk. I don't think I should talk about specifics, but I had to do it because of certain issues that, like, yeah. get it. Like, it was... Oh, I'm dead. I can say it if I went to see one because of... What? Scholar Pro? What is that? Well, I hope it helped you deal with your problem. I have like a therapist knows like 7 or 8 or something on problem. Yeah, I mostly have gone to stuff like occupational therapy, which is like physical therapy. Okay, I may or may not know how to say it. Fair enough. Oh, I actually get to do something. Sure, attack. And die. There we go. But no, yeah. It was like a therapy thing, but at the same time, it wasn't, and it wasn't really about therapy, it was about something else. It was kind of legal. Also, a speech therapist one time, even though I spoke perfectly. I had to go to speech therapy. Because I did not speak perfectly. I was just playing this game for abs and fake laughing. What? No, I hate this game. I'm playing it because you guys want me to finish my games when I start them. I'm gonna do Symphonia after this. I really don't like this game. And Symphonia is just so long, it never ends. I was afraid to go to high school. Like, I would start... Aw. I don't know if it makes sense. No, it makes sense. No, my parents were just annoyed with me being a silent mute when it comes to talking to random strangers. Finally, someone agrees. Overall, though, I can still socialize. I choose not to. Fair enough. I went to speech therapist, so I don't talk like this. And I can't even do it really anymore. But, like, I couldn't make any of the l's, and I had trouble, and I couldn't do any ers. The hedge wolf is a bit of a joke off of that. The fact that I don't say wolf. I can say it. I've had enough therapy. Library, lollipop. I can say it now. I've learned. It was actually painful sometimes. Meh. But I actually, yeah. It's just being introverted. Isn't it just being introverted? For Mr. Lost, probably. I would say...
I'll be right back.
Yes, although I'm very much on the extreme end of it. I mean, isn't it beyond being introverted, just shy? I don't know. Because shy and introverted aren't really the same thing, but oh well. Doesn't matter.
I'll be right back.
Well, I guess not. But I don't know how that stuff works. I know nothing about that stuff. I think it makes very little sense. People just use random terms to sound smart. Let's be honest. They're just making stuff up. In order to be cool sounding. But they're not cool sounding. They just sound stupid. Nope. That was nice. Being introverted, or it could go further. I feel like
I'll be right back.
just saying someone I feel like going introvert, extrovert, da da da, it just makes too much of a deal out of everything. I don't think it really matters. Like, if you're a doctor and you're diagnosing stuff and you're looking for scientific terms, sure, fine. And if you're just really into scientific terms, but like, self-diagnosis is a terrible thing to do. Well, most of my socialization goes here in a random AI data voice collection job where I have to talk to random people. I hope you make good money.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Just saying. I don't know the specifics of like introversion, being introverted or extroverted or whatever, but I do think it gets thrown around way too much. Like, people are obsessed with what am I? And the answer is you're you, and the other stuff isn't really that important as long as you live a good life and you're happy. Like, if the science makes you happy behind everything, if science behind stuff makes you happy, go for it, but otherwise, you don't need labels to be happy. Please stop with the labels. It's very confusing. I just want as little information about you as possible. Stop giving me all your labels. Yeah, I don't think it, like, someone should I will just have to, yeah. I love labels. Fair enough, but here's a label, hedge is cute. Yeah, I like that label. I don't know. I see stuff like that, then I see stuff that says otherwise, and I don't know. I say leave it up to the scientists. I don't care. Cute wolf is a label. True. At least that's for me. I think it's a little more complicated, and like, I am shy. I'll admit it. I'm kind of shy with strangers. I'm nervous to talk to them and stuff. I can interact with strangers. It's not like it's a problem, especially if it's like a more professional setting. I think I'm better at dealing with people in a more professional setting than I am with dealing people in a non-professional setting. Ironically, because yeah, it's supposed to give you a general idea. You're not supposed to judge a whole person by the idea. Yeah, but like, I can judge someone based on a conversation with them better than I can off, oh, I'm extroverted. Oh, I'm introverted. I'm a total introvert. I'm a total blah, blah, blah. I don't need all these labels. I can judge you based on a conversation. Okay, how do you judge me? You're very silly. You don't take yourself too seriously. You like to mess around and be silly. Okay, I already said that. You seem to have a decent head on your shoulder. Listen, people don't even follow the science. Yeah, they just declare I am blank. Which I guess is fine. But like, labels are fun though. Some labels, like if it's Triceratops, the apostle of great joy and sorrow, but they are all bull. Yeah, well, I can judge someone based off of interacting with them. Oh, I want to know if I'm normal, which is probably not. Does anyone has moment when they socialize when they just turn everything off, like your brain just goes into autopilot? I love labels. Number one label lover here. Oh, there's a label for Lost. Nameless, of course. I think most people do that. And normal isn't really a thing. Like,
You got tall, but you're all
besides, you're asking someone, like, I'm diagnosed not typical. Like, I'm probably not a good judge. And now I'm curious, how do you judge me?
Yeah.
You seem like a pretty good guy. You seem pretty nice. Hardworking.
Well, I am sin, you know.
You seem to want to be healthy and want to take care of yourself, which is good.
That's not funny.
I could answer. You seem French. It's a bit of a downside. Gotta say the downsides. But you're not too French, so that's good. You have a nice voice. Very nice for a French person. Usually, like,
Let's end this.
this is rude, but I don't usually like French voices that much. But yours is very nice. I don't care. I just want your judgment.
I hate you.
You have a very nice voice, especially for a French person. That's so rude to an entire country of people. But it's true.
What you have to do.
You seem honest. You seem like you like to joke around. That's good. That's good. I want to judge.
I can't hear the hymn so well anymore.
You seem like a good guy. And Ratskull
Pretty
seems
soon
very
it'll be
silly and
sin.
probably is very hyper off stream. Like he's probably running around like a crazy person half the time. He seems like the kind of guy to just go vzoom, 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 vzoom,
When it starts,
and go get
I won't
6
be
things done
myself
without
anymore.
finishing half of them. And only finish 3
I
of them.
won't be able
I'm
to
impatient.
hold myself
No,
back.
we'll have to wait for your turn.
I'm
Let's see.
sorry.
That's
I think Gloss tends to just
Let's finish this.
do what he
Okay.
wants when he wants without really caring about what he's supposed to be doing. Like, if it's important, he'll get it done, but otherwise, I'm gonna make a sandwich now. I'm gonna upload some pictures and memes now. I might do my schoolwork
go.
now. I'll do my job now. I'd say that's lost. Just a, I'll go get that done. Hi, Kenny. Thank you for the lurk. Thanks for stopping by. That's ADHD. How do you know that with just nonverbal conversations? ADHD? I wasn't even talking about ADHD. That's oddly accurate. You can get a lot of context clues from the way people write. You can get a lot of context clues. And besides, I should be able to recognize things like ADHD, ADD, or whatever it is, Asperger's, autism, straight up, and stuff like that pretty well. I've been exposed. I've seen it a lot. No, but the fact that I try to do 16 million things at once without even finishing one. I was saying that about Ratskull, but you know, if you do that too, that figures. It's not like I do it too. Like it's not that uncommon, at least with the people I've grown up with. Even typical people will do it. It's not that specific.
I promise this will be quick.
I'd say with
God, Dad.
some people it's because they're greedy to get so much done and they just yeah, you know, you can learn a lot about people from just, you know, the way they talk about themselves, the way they talk about others. You can learn a lot, but, you know, I'm not going to say that I'm necessarily actually accurate. His death by 1,000 cuts your project name. I think if I couldn't even guess this much, it would be weird. It's literally like very surface level stuff. Yeah, to a certain point, I can get that, but I tend to be a bit to the extreme. Oh yeah, and nothing should be perfect. How did you know? Perfection is bad. Hey! There's no such thing as purple. Purple? Purple exists. I like purple. It's a great color. No, there's no such thing as perfect. So, I think striving for it isn't a bad thing, though. Always try. Well, maybe not striving for it. Always striving towards a better tomorrow. Always striving to do better, I think, is good. Setting perfection as your goal maybe isn't good because, like, you'll never reach it. But if you like to strive for the impossible, which some people actually do, I think that's nice. Because it means, well, I wrote a book, Hedge. Good for you! Woo! I said you'd finish 3 things after trying to do 6 at once. No, trying to do better is good, but perfection isn't great in itself. I think striving for perfection can be. you're someone who always likes to strive for stuff, and like you don't ever want to stop striving for stuff. I think if you're gonna be striving for something no matter what, and you don't care if it's exactly possible, it's not a bad goal. I think perfection. Oh crap! I used the wrong thing. Well, he's dead if I don't do this. Items. Remedy. There we go. He writes books well. That's expected for ... man. I think perfection isn't bad. Crap. I'm doing really badly. That's fine. Dispel, protect, reflect, life. I'd just say it depends on how you're striving for perfection and what you believe perfection to be. Because if you have a really messed up sense of perfection of what it is, then I do think that's bad. But yeah, imagine interacting with someone perfect. Ew, it would be so bad. I don't. But would it be so bad? It could be interesting. I think if everyone was perfect, it would be boring. But I don't think it's a bad thing. Like, they would make you lesson about everything you do wrong. Would they? Are you sure? As we have no concrete definition of perfection, would they really be trying to teach you? Or would they just let you be? What is perfection? What would that qualify it as? How would they explain themselves? What would they do? You don't know. I mean, you can get a clue if you believe the Bible to be true, which I do, because you can look at like Jesus and you can read those stories. But technically, we do not know. So I think to judge that, would a perfect person try to push you up towards perfection? Would they? Would they help? Would they just help you if you wish to reach perfection? But would they force it on you? I'll be hit with a sudden sense of crab mentality if I met someone like that. I don't think perfection means trying to make everyone else perfect as well. I would personally drag them down. That's bad luck. Don't drag people down. Guys, you shouldn't be dragging people down. I think no, just the so-called perfect one. No promises. I think if you... Okay, I need to phrase this because it's a little hard to phrase. I believe that if... What is this? Biofury? That's not gonna work. Demi Fury might. Let's try that. Only got 5. I think that trying to force things on others is bad. I also think that not everything is going to be what we think it is because we don't know so much. We are very naive creatures as a species. To the rest of the universe, I would say we are actually pretty naive. Thank you for not hitting. I'm probably gonna lose to Kaminari though. Rip Kaminari. Oh well. Yeah, that's why I should drag them down. It won't matter, but I will feel better. I think the idea that making you feel better by dragging other people down is... I don't get it, personally. Oh, I'm dead. I can't agree with that, personally. If you guys agree, that's fine, but I personally can't. I would not be happy to drag someone down, no matter who they were, how much better than me they were. I would personally not. I couldn't go there. I wouldn't feel better. I would just, yeah, not for me. But you do you, I guess. But no. Just to make sure I'm joking. Okay, I wasn't sure, honestly. I wasn't sure. Lost is probably joking too, then. Anyways, I'm not really the type to drag someone down. I'm more the type to try to catch up and fail miserably. Yeah, I'm right there with you, Lost. I really hate accidentally dragging people down because it's always obvious that it's me. Like when I make a mistake and other people make the same mistake because I made that mistake, and for some reason they're copycats. And they're copying the Great Wolf, of course. I am the one who always knows, and other people always know. They're copying me. And I don't like that. At least you try, that's more than me. I think the most important thing in life is to be honest. I'm so itchy. I've been feeling so bad recently. Like, I know you guys know because I'm not very subtle. Ow. Yeah, that's what she does. Copies people. I don't copy people. I can't unlurk. Hi, Kenny. Welcome back. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, I'm dead. It's called being stubborn and jealous. Hi, Kenny. I can't believe Hedge has been copying me. I have not been copying you. Uh-oh, she's dying. No, no, no. I'm not dying. Good-a-loos. Good-a-loos. I hope you're doing okay, Kenny. Yeah, you're dying, Kenny. Yeah, everybody on the planet's dying. Not a big deal. I guess we'll just do this. Just kill everybody, please. I know I can't survive if I see you. But no. Oh well, on those good words, I'm gonna leave stream for you all for tonight, day, night. Have a great end of stream and a great philosophical discussion, I guess. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for... What's your all favorite dining position? Ooh, that's a good question, Kenny. I'll have to think on that one. Anyway, thank you, Nameless. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Good night, sweet tweens. But, dying position, dying position. Laying down in my bed. Don't die, yeah. Combustion, if that counts. Spontaneous human combustion? What you at, Lost? What you at? I don't know how we've ended up on that conversation. Wait, what did I just do? I hope I pressed the right thing. Oh, I must have. Let me just grind. That's where I'm at. Not a position. Well, if he's being combusted, he's probably not laying down. It's very unlikely. So he's probably standing up or sitting at a chair. I read a lot of Fire Force, so spontaneous human combustion was mentioned in there some. And if I remember correctly, they were usually standing up and not sleeping. So in obviously, he's just being very... Position my parts will be placed all over the place. Not necessarily. You might not explode. Combustion doesn't necessarily mean explosion. It usually means, but you know, it might not be, because it's just lighting on fire. Right? It just has to do with, you know, suddenly sparking into flame. So you might be in one piece. One very black piece, but you know, either your parts will be everywhere, or, you know, yeah, let's do that. Let's quickly start casting shields of protection.
Hold physical might.
Is she weak? She needs this. Yeah, we can do... Actually, that's perfect. That's not great. Protection. Kaminari next. Yeah, well, my ashes are still there. They're replaced lovingly. You're right, it might just be a pile of ash. So, he's probably standing up when it happens. So if it's the position you die in, he'll probably be standing up, and then either his parts will go everywhere, or he'll turn to ash, or he'll be like a charred body of death. So, like, he did kind of give us context clues as to what would happen to his body. I don't know what... I'm in a weird place today. I like the Apatosaurus position with my neck extended forward and I'm on all fours. Nice, nice. That's not great. He's still alive, though. You know, I think Triceratopses are a little better than Apatosauruses. But I do like Apatosauruses. They're cool, but just... You gotta appreciate the horns and the... And the shield. I mean, they're so cool. Other than that, I want to be like one of those skeletons trying to reach out for like one of those ancient artifacts that burned them. You know, that's an interesting position to dream of one day reaching. Very fantastical. How's my shield doing? Let's see, let's see. And I want to use spell on you. And then a little bit of this, probably good. Good for the soul. I'll be part of the environmental storytelling. Nice. That's the position I make reaching for toilet paper before it's too late. Oof! Poor Kenny. You live a truly tragic life, don't you? Oh, we might all be dead. I really hope the protection saves us. One of us alive, one of us survived, one of us survived. That's all that needed to be the case. And Arn's the only one who got any points. You know, that could have gone better. The ancient artifact. Yeah. Truly, the ancientest of artifacts. Yeah. Thank you for the hydrant. Arn is cool. Arn is cool. Arn is the best boy. He is cool. He is cool. I'm not sure if I'd say he's best, but I would say he's cool. Let's switch to you. And then... Oh, actually, no. You. And let's see. Immune to physical attacks. How does he do to this? I think he has a pretty good defense from magic attacks as well, right? I'm a Vincent. Arn versus Vincent. I'm a Vincent fan. Stupid but cool. I don't know any Final Fantasy characters. I know practically nothing about Final Fantasy. I got this game at GameStop. Used. Someone slammed a door across the house and it just opened the door to the office. I like the guy called Final Fantasy. I think he's a cooler character. Cool character. Also Chaos Man. He's Arn but with guns and turns into a monster. Nice. We like guns and monsters. I think he has no. Oh, he does have Hydra. Ow. I don't think this is gonna work very well, but you know, we can try. Finger guns are really hard to draw when you're looking at the palm of the hand because of the fingers that go into the palm. I'm really having trouble with that, honestly, with my cool hedge picture. It's a real problem. Honestly. Any advice? I know none of you draw, but any advice? Every time I check, hedge is always dead. I'm alive. I mean, I'm not good at keeping my allies alive, but... Does she have sensor? I don't think so. No, I think the only one with sensor is you. Let me see. Yeah. advice on what Kenny is learning. I'm just trying to figure out how to draw finger guns, because finger guns are cool. Well, they're not really cool, but they're fun. The arts. Untrue. Finger guns are really hard to draw. I'm probably going to end up just taking a picture of my hand doing finger guns. I look at hand that you draw. Hands. Yeah. Like the one with the thumb in the pocket while it's just sitting on the side is pretty easy. But like the one that's in the shape of a finger gun is really hard. It's a slightly weird square shape. Yeah, because it's easier to do that than actually draw the fingers to start with. Starting with a base like that is pretty... Hands draw hands with hands. Exactly. Honestly, a lot easier to draw. Whatchamacallit? Ooh, so that's a good move. What if I use Holy? Oh, I should probably actually cure you first. I gave you the perfect references. Did you? Oh, you did give me a reference before, didn't you? I'll probably just take a picture of my hands and see if I can figure it out from there by tracing. It'll probably still look weird though, because I bend my fingers in weird when I'm doing finger guns. What a pain. Very sad. Being told I have stuff to look at and I'm not sure what. I think you should practice drawing cylinders on a rectangular prism. Probably not a terrible idea. But you know, you know, now that hand is going to fit you more. Exactly, it's gonna be extremely accurate. It's something I've done in the past. If I can't figure it out, I just take a picture, redraw, trace, redraw, trace. Eventually, you end up with a decent product. Pretty sure I'm not the only person who does that even. The nice thing about doing digital instead of physical. Mortar? I don't like that. Oh, everybody survived. Took a bit of damage, but you know, nothing fatal. Might as well do a double cast Ultima. But yeah, I got caught up on that detail and I moved on and I worked on some other bits, but I think I've got some of the basic shapes in place. I need to draw out the pattern for the wolf skull. I think I'm gonna go online, find a good wolf skull picture from the angle I want, and then I'm going to import that in, trace it, make it look the way I want, and then can I not? Oh, I can't revive them. Alright. I'll be trying to draw finger guns for the next 10 minutes. Just don't draw the fingers other than the one that's pointing and it looks the ones that are pointing and it looks great. How much health do you have left? More than I want you to have, that's for sure. You. I'm going to have you... Actually, you don't have the defense for this, do you? You might. Please don't use that move again. Perfect. Let's switch you to Riku. And then I want you to use a... No. This. Look at the hands now. It's good, just too small. It's just... What I'm probably gonna do is get some references for finger guns from the angle I want, and then draw and practice that. It won't be too hard. Drawing out the skull will be a little bit more difficult. So I might switch, because I want to actually do like a little square of little cool hedges. Like one's a chibi, one's a cool hedge that's posed cool. With the design behind them, and one's like, I don't know. I want to do like 3, and I know I want to do one as a chibi. But I don't know what I want to do with the other one. Also, I'm thinking of having the sunglasses on like a headband. Like just sitting on top of the head. I'm not sure. I haven't entirely decided how to handle the sunglasses. But we'll see. I just thought of something that could be really funny. Very ridiculous, but really funny. Whether I actually draw it or not, I probably won't. But in my mind's eye, I can see it, and it's really funny. I'll just tell you, like having a little wolf, a little hedge wolf with glasses and the little jacket, which I do want to make the jacket a bit nicer than the current one I have on, which is just the plain black. Where are we at with you? Only 13,000 left. Actually, you don't have much in the way of anything health-wise left, but if I do this and she's the most useful, so if everyone else dies, that's bad. I wish I could double cast with her. I might try and do that and set that up. Let's make sure that somebody survives. You. Doing this is probably a good idea. So if we did... Oh, I can't. So we're close, we're close. If we can just keep Lulu alive. I need to heal you. very much overkill. Let's also, just in case, give you a shield if we can. Oh, actually, let's actually use life on you. Because I want you to get the XP and experience and stuff. But if we can, then that'll let us do this and this, and that should kill him. Or at least do a good amount of damage. Ooh, he's alive. Only 3,000 left. If I can just keep everybody alive. Let's see, I hope that does 3,000 damage. I just hope that does 3,000 damage. It's a bit of a, yeah. I'll be trying to draw finger guns for the next 10 minutes. I'm looking at the hands now. It's good, just too small. Yeah, what I'm probably thinking will be most effective. What I'm gonna probably do for like the chibi is I'm just not gonna draw fingers other than the ones that are sticking out of the hand, and I'm gonna let it be boxy because I've been having trouble with hands and it's easier to draw just boxes. So I'll just draw very boxy hands when they're all scrunched up, and then you just see the fingers that are sticking out. As opposed to when I'm not drawing chibi, where I'm going to actually try. I'm feeling like the boxy hands are going to be way more easy to do, unfortunately. It's very unfortunate that it keeps doing less and less damage. Which eats round. You miss. You miss. Okay. Protect. Hemnari, because he's still doing a good amount of damage. I can just keep him alive, that would be great. And I'll use a different spell on him from her, because I feel like it just, part of dimming might be that it just gets weaker the more you use it. So if I just do this... Yeah, there we go. He's dead. Okay, if I just done that sooner... Now let's restore all of our selves to a great state, and then sphere grid. Is it worth it to move along one step? Yes. Yes, indeed. What about for everybody else? If I move you to, where are you gonna go? Where are we taking you? I don't actually know where I'm taking you. I don't know. I wish it told me, but if I move up one, I can at least get the last of her abilities. I don't know what bribe is, but you know, it might be useful. What does bribe do? Tell me. I don't know. hate doing front angles. Make them run away. You know... I'm just happy I got you to experience the same pain as me. That's enough for now. It makes me happy. So are you doing the 2-finger gun or the 1-finger gun? I was going for the 1-finger gun, but I might switch it to the 2-finger gun if that's easier to draw. It'll depend what's easier to draw. No, I already know the pain. I just want to feel it again. I know. It's still fun. You know, sharing is supposedly caring, so, you know. Obviously, we're... I don't know. Lulu's weak. Let's protect her. Because she's just pathetic. I think he builds resistance the more you use skills on him. Like, this will do more damage here. On the first time of use than later. So in order to make it as effective as possible, it's probably better to just spam them while they still work and then switch, and then spam while they still work and then switch, and then so on and so forth. But yeah, I'm probably gonna work on those hands again after this. Yeah, you're weak. Well, actually, you have the most health. But yeah, I'm actually basing the outfit off of my favorite outfit I always put my Polly Pockets in. So there's an interesting tidbit of information. Lost in the edit to hedge. I'm too lazy. Send what edit? I should probably heal him. I'm gonna maybe... Do you think there's a guide that can help me know what kinds of things I need to do in order to win? Because I doubt there is, but if there is, like a step-by-step how to defeat Jacked guide, I might have to look that up. Oh yeah, health-wise. Let's just use one of these attacks and just, Where are you at? Yeah, good. Oh no. What's he done? It'll look out of proportion if I do that, Kenny. That will look seriously out of proportion. I'm a mailman. Yes, you are. But one, I already... Yo, stream actually looks cool, Nate. Hello, Lino Rex. Welcome. Thank you for the first time chat. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you do enjoy the stream. That would be nice. I think I messed something up here. Well, I think I'm to the point where it stops doing as much damage with the other. So let's do this and just, you know, spice things up. But yeah, I lost the mailman. Kenny. One, I stylize my hands small when I draw. I like smaller hands. If you look at most of my art, that's just part of how I draw. As I usually do it with smaller hands. Thank you. Dude's an idiot. I'm affiliate already. I'm already affiliate. I don't need someone to help me get affiliate. I need that. Aww. You'll get there eventually. It's honestly, if you just keep at it and you're consistent, it's not that hard. I found that consistency was the most important part. But you also have to actually, you know, interest people to come back, so. You know, it gets easier with time. Just practice. I didn't ask for advice. Wait, what? I'm buffering. I only hear you like small hands. Yeah, I like to draw small hands. That's some weird things to come through, Jenny. Ah, you gotta love buffering. It always gives you the most interesting information about people. Sometimes inaccurate information, too. Sorry. Sorry, lost, you know. I'm feeling talky today. You're not gonna shut me up. Rawr! I have words, and I can say them! I'm really tough that way. Really cool. Bet you never imagined I had words I could say. Never imagined. So cool. I can speak words. The edit was not any helpful. Yeah, and even if I did that, and I made it bigger like that, it would just look weird. Because no one's finger is that large. Is that fat. No one's thumb is that fat. Like, maybe there are people like that, but they're a lot bigger than me. Like, that hand is completely out of proportion with the art. No. Because, like, if the hand was open, it should cover my face. And yes, my bangs go up a little bit, but it would just make my fingers longer, not that much. And a little bit thicker, but not that much thicker. And that is one finger, not two. So it is the end of days. Edge has words. And I personally, I know not everybody does, but I actually have very skinny thumbs. So that would just be in general, for me, very out of proportion, I think. I'm small. So, you know, it's very easy to be out of proportion with something so small. I'm sure this is a life-sized replica of the hedge. No, it'd be so cool to have, like... Honestly, after I make the wolf skull shirt, I will probably use it on some of my rigs because I just like... I just think it looks really cool. I think it'd be nice with a skirt, like if I do it properly with the sleeves. It could look really nice with like a skirt. Bit morbid maybe, but it's cool. But we'll see. If I actually end up making it is part of the question. And the likelihood is that that might not happen because skulls not the easiest thing to draw at the best. And I'd have to do it with a mouse, and I'm not sure I'm confident I can do it, but I'm gonna try. You know, the eyes are that big. It's stylized. I don't stylize my eyes that big. Yeah. One, it's stylized, and two, compared to some others, my eyes. Hey, you could draw a deformed skull. Yeah, I'll probably end up drawing a deformed skull. Honestly. But like, not that bad. Honestly. There is way worse. Genuinely worse out there. I got you. And besides, it's not done. It will still be adjusted and stuff. Especially things like the head. Also, use Last Chance Skull as a reference. I don't have his skull, and I don't want it. And besides, I'm not doing a human skull. I'm doing a wolf skull. If you scroll up through art, if you can find it. I have the, This should finish him off. Yeah, definitely. I have the, some of the rough draft stuff in a note from a notebook sketching that you can look at. What's wrong with my perfectly good skull? I don't want it. I saw it. Ah, you did? I just don't want a collection of skulls. Skulls are cool. I'll admit it. I do think they're cool. But they're cool and I want them are two very different things that I think, and I think that should be addressed. So it's times on fire. Luckily I'm not using... That's bad. He's not able to spell cast, but he can at least hit him. Or not. Oh, more pollen. I think this might be... Canines are pretty nice to draw. Someone needs to be switched out. Okay. Good. You can be switched out with you. I need a revive on him. So you're a poser? I'm not a poser! That's good. Pollen's bad. I can't use that right now. But I can probably do this. You know, I like overkill. Oh, I can't cast spells right now. What about you? Counterattack. Well, luckily everybody's already poisoned. It's not like it's gonna do anything. Let's see. Please, one of you hit! You know what I need to do is I need to switch somebody out for somebody who can actually hit the enemy! High standard, I know. He's hit. He just hit himself. Let's do this. And we still... no. How much do we need to hit him for? Okay. He's silenced. If we use the eye drops on you. You see again? No, because you're still under the darkness effect. You can see. Hello, Ultima! Oh my gosh, Final Fantasy X. Yep. I give you my lucky 7 view streak to give you. Yay! Nice. It doesn't have his lucky 7 anymore. The picture looks bleak. Thank you for the streak. Thank you, Ultima, for always stopping by and hanging out. Even if I don't see you, I appreciate you. And it really is fun to stop by your streams. I would have popped in earlier last night, but I was eating. I shouldn't eat late at night, but it was yummy. And it was just really yummy. And then I ended up eating while watching your stream too, so. It was really yummy. I was very happy. Dang, don't worry. You don't miss too much. Okay, yes you did actually. Yeah, I did. I know I did. Okay, accuracy, scan, strength. I'm not sure what you need. You, where am I gonna take you? If I move you forward 1, I can at least get... a little bit more health, and then we'll be going into here, which will probably be... Might be good to go back around. And try and pick up any, like, extra bits of mana. How does the progress on this game? Nada. There's, like, none. I might look up, like, step-by-step guide how to defeat Jecht, because it's not going well. It's not going well. I have no idea. Let's just save again. Ugh. We've been stagnant for 5 years of playthrough. I haven't even had the channel 5 years. I want to try out your new move. Is it a skill or a special? It is a special. Let's try 100 gil. What does this do?
Leave us alone, okay?
Aw, it doesn't work. Actually, you know, since it's come to this anyway. Oh, we're probably all dead now. Just don't use fire on this guy. Got it. Does that work? Feels like 100 years, Hedge. It feels like 100 years, but technically, it's been like 2, maybe. Because, and most of the time I wasn't actually playing it, so. Mental break. If you break his mental barrier, he'll never be the same. He'll hurt far more from the fire and the bloody flames. Oh, don't you ever wonder where the heroes rest beneath the fire, blood and flames. The heroes gone away to this day. So I was like in like a 3-year coma. No. Not that I know of. If you were, I mean... It looks like you're stuck in the final dungeon as I was. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry I'm missing you, chat, but yeah. That's where I'm at. Yay! Grinding. My favorite. Blech. I mean, I could get through everything else, but I just can't get past Jacked. Remember to select the secret to a dual cast ultimate. I do that a lot, and it's not helping. I mean, it does help. It does actually help quite a bit, but it's just... it's not enough to break the barrier, I guess, get over the wall. Unfortunately. It helps me get further, but it doesn't quadruple cast do the impossible. Yeah, that'd be nice. But it doesn't really do much. Let me work on these guys. And just in case it doesn't, let's do this on you. So it does. Da, 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 na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Na, na, da, si, da, 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 da. Maybe Lulu's magic has to be higher too? Maybe. I'm just gonna... I haven't gotten Ultima on Lulu just yet because I need to get her a little further to do that, but I am trying. It was easiest to get it with... no. Please don't die, Arn. Where's these guys at? So you're almost dead. And you're very alive, but almost dead. I think what I'm gonna do... cast life on both of my comrades and hope they live. Please miss. Thank you. Please miss. Thank you. Switch you with Arn. Actually, no, don't... not Arn. Arn is bad. Switch you with you. Then let's actually cast Ultima. I don't think it'll kill either of them. It might. You need to revive Lulu. Maybe Lulu's messed it. I haven't even gotten Lulu to have Ultima. Hopefully when she has Ultima, it'll be stronger. Because her magic attack is really high, right? But we'll see. We'll see. I'm just hoping everything works out, to be honest. Hopefully that takes him out. Yeah, there we go. One day Lulu will have me. Yeah, one day she'll have Ultima. And then, well, it's really your namesake, so, you know. One day, one day. The ultimate spell will be in Lulu's possession, maybe. But let's see, how far is she from it? Meh. Quite far away right now. I think it's all the way. Where is it? Meh. Or is this in the right area? I can never tell. I can't read maps. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. There's the ultimate spell. What I have to do is go this way and around and around and around, and it's a pain. Which way would be more effective? I think this way actually, because it brings in more mana, I think. Both sides bring in a decent amount of mana, but I think this side actually brings in more. So let's, you know, start moving forward. And you know what? Since I don't like it when she dies, increasing her strength and defense is great. Because it's a pain and she's weak. Let's see. It'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more points. Wait, on my playthrough, you not also had Ultima? Yeah, that's not happening anytime soon. Let me show you where Yuna's at. She's here. And I believe Ultima's all the way over here. Yeah? That's Ultima? No, that's double cast. Which I think it'd be nice if she had double cast. Don't get me wrong. There's Ultima. Nope, that's Lindaga. That's not it, Ultima. There's double cast. Where is Ultima? I mean, at least I can break into Lulu's place, I guess. Ooh, wait, where is this stupid thing? Can't find it. I'm lost. There it is. So in order to get to Ultima, she needs to travel all the way from down here. I'm gonna have her pick up as much mana as she can. Now you take her. Whee! Might actually be faster to take her back through her own area. Let's see, if I take her back through. And where does it first connect? Okay, you could do up to here and then go down through here to get there. That might be faster. It'll be less new stuff, which I like new stuff because they're all weak. Time to go level grinding. I know, that's what I'm doing. Just get everybody has Ultima. That's the goal. Just keep spamming Ultima. It's the strongest move you have against your adversary. But like, I guess I could also go to here. It looks like if I go here, back to the very beginning of her area, which wouldn't be that bad to do, honestly, due to how it works. Since that would be a reduced cost. If I just went backwards through her area, would that be faster? Probably. And then just head down through his. So if we just move backwards, how far can we go? It looks like this is as far as I can go right now. Dang, that's a huge upgrade tree. I know, right, Sky? I'm the key to winning. Yeah. Yeah, Ultima. So if we just go backwards as far as we can, and then we get to go up, 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 back, 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 and then we go up again. And that'll be, but that's, is that level 4? Where? Let's undo that. so we can move freely again. So if we go back to the beginning of her skill tree, all the way back here, that's a level 4. I think there's a place I can break into his tree that's not level 4. It looked like it was level 2. I want to go there if I can, possibly. If I can break in with a level 2 sphere, that's a lot cheaper and easier to come by. So where do you break in? Like, you can break in with a level 2. So if it comes to it, I'll just have to find a level 4. I don't know where I'll find one, because I don't have any at the moment. But you can't just get into this one, Titus's, with a level 2. But no, in order to break into there... Okay, you can get in here with a level 2. But then you have to go all the way around, it looks like. No, actually, no, that's perfect. So you go here, you break in here, because that would be right. This is wrong, this is wrong. I just can't read a map. Autolife. That sounds useful, but I don't have level 4s. I just couldn't read the map. It's too big. So a level 2 will let me break in and go all the way here, and it'll actually be pretty fast if I can just get through all of her previously done stuff. So let's go backwards as far as we can. Yep, we're just going to go backwards. Yep. And we save. And eventually, we'll win. Thank you for the hydrate. Funny how the people I actually needed are actually here right now. I'm going to cast Protect on everybody. Let's see. She has the lowest health, so let's start with Lulu. Mist, I have practically no health for no apparent reason. And then we want to use your special, lovely double attack. Ultima, you're on screen right now! Ooh, so cool, so cool. Wow, I am on your stream, exactly. So cool. Wait, what if I use focus? Doesn't that make everybody's magic stronger or something? It'd be really nice if that's the case. I think it does something like that. I don't actually remember. And then, just so, you know, we can cast Ultima as many times as possible, we'll do one here. Dragon more. We're collabing. Yeah, kind of. Ah, you're on screen again. Just show up everywhere, don't you, Ultima? It's incredible. Simply incredible. Currently on hold for a clinic and their music is a buff. I just need to say. You know, that's good for you. Good for you. You got lucky. Usually, when you're on hold, music isn't great. Sometimes they put on the radio. I heard that once, where it literally started having the radio play after putting someone on hold. It's a $1 charge for using me on stream. Like, no! You're being paid and exposed. I'm sorry, I can't even make that joke. Ah, so bad. I'm gonna get you late. Let's sing 2025. Oh no. Sorry. Auditory stimming because I'm distracted and not thinking is not the best. Sorry. Oh, I can't use a spell. That's a heartbreak. That's a heartbreaking scenario. It's a heartbreaking dream. A world without power. Everything I need to do. Pump. Boop boop. I sing a lot on stream. Especially when I'm doing something like this, where it's very grindy. I don't know if anybody's noticed. It's secret. But, you know, I'm doing it in front of eyes. Lots of eyes. Who knows how many eyes? I guess the eyes know how many eyes. How many eyes do you have? Do you have 1? Do you have 2? 3, 4? I don't judge. How many eyes? How many eyes? I'm sorry. Where am I going? That was a weird question. Are you an alien? Are you a person? You know? Real curious. Are you worthy of your title as, you know? Oh, I don't know where I'm going with this or what I'm even saying. But it's fun. I can't legally say how many eyes I have. Oh no! He's a monster! I'm sorry. Well, I can see you have 1 eye. I see it in your name. I have no eyes in my name. Very sad. Always Lost is also eyeless. I mean, we can't see anything without eyes, you know. It's very sad. But the fact that you can see is very incredible. Truly, something to be learned from. That might have been a bit overkill. The Cyclops. Hey, you don't even have any eyes. You can't judge. Wait, no, I should do this first. Woo! Where am I going with you? I don't know, but... With you, I do know. So I can just do this. And we can also do this. And with you... we can do this. I'm just disabled. You might have a really cool eye patch, you know? You can't just assume he's a Cyclops. Oh, he's a Cyclops. We'll never know, because he won't confirm or deny Cyclops allegations. There's no way. I know a Cyclops? That's cool. Is his name Jerry? Or Jeff? They feel like good Cyclops names, you know. Jeff and Jerry. Maybe Bob. Bob seems like a good Cyclops name, honestly. I feel like Kaminari might die, so we're gonna do this. He got killed by nobody somehow. That's sad! Ooh! That's terrible! Oh. I'm gonna have to heal you up again because you've forgotten how to dodge. I'd really like it if you learned how to dodge again. I don't like having to just constantly save you, Kaminari. Please remember that dodging is an option. Thank you. Don't you just hate it when your allies forget that dodging is an option and start taking hits on purpose? I mean, they're just, you know, programs, and they can't really on purpose take hits, but, you know, it feels like they're doing it on purpose, and that's what matters. Right? I think just a protection spell for now, because he just keeps getting hit. I'll heal him up after he's no longer just gonna get hit over and over again. Now you steal his MP, thank you. Oh, you steal some HP too. That's nice. That's not good. That's bad. That's unfortunate. Let me just make sure you won't die again. Double cast. You. You? Wonder what his health is at. Still pretty high by the fact that you're still getting 99s though. 99999 rather. It's 9,999, but you know, that's a pain. That's a pain to say. Where you at health-wise? Okay, only a little bit left. Just takes forever to kill you. You just don't wanna die. You just wanna survive, do you now? But I'm gonna take you down with us. Oops, that's bad. You'll see the world you know will disappear and do nothing. Well, this is going well. Item, Phoenix down. I have 24. You. No, that's bad. Please? No? Now that's just not very fair. No! Okay, I'm dead. Wrong button. Wrong player. Wrong character. Everything's wrong. Just do this to start. And then sure. You know what? That could be a lot worse. Okay, magic works best on this guy, so where are we at health-wise on him? Not bad. I should do this. Then life. Reviving Lulu, because she's more important right now, because I need to get her to have the spell. Increasing strength of the spell is great for and all, but having the spell is, yeah. One, two. Didn't do a good job managing health this time. Yeah. I think regen on her maybe a good idea. And if I still have the points, we're doing this. Now, I just hope we can dodge and survive the next round of attack. Okay, that's good. Now, let's see. Okay, he's gonna die, which is great. I can just use probably a weaker spell on him. This. Weaker spell, still top level water spell. Get killed by no. Let's quickly do that, and then we go back here, and we see Woo, Lulu, we're moving forward in the world. We're moving up in the world with you. Yay! Only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. 5 points left, guys. 1, 2. This is worth getting. Is this worth getting? Maybe, actually. Might steal that if I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just 5 more moves and we can get the ultimate spell. But I think that's a nice stopping point for today. Thank you everybody so much for stopping by and joining. I had a ton of fun with you guys. That's about the 2-hour mark. It takes like forever. 5 more hours. No. No more. Don't torture me. Yeah, probably 5 more hours of grinding though. Though she does seem to be getting points pretty quick since I'm focusing on her, so yeah. Not even asking, just saying it now. I am so nice. Yeah. Ultima's so nice. He's just telling me how much longer my fate, how many more streams. Take care, friends. See you soon. Bye. Bye. Have a great day. I hope everything goes well with you. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a great day. I'm just repeating myself now. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out. Have a great day, everybody, and bye-bye.